Greetings, Doctor Who fans and Tardis fans. This evening I decided I would shoehorn you in to my latest modifications to the Tardis console. Some of the jargon I use may be out there, but as you'll come to discover, you'll understand its true meaning and its purpose with my explanation in the description, plus as I go around the console in this video. So let's not delay. Let's take you on a tour of newness. Okay. And so, Doctor Who fans, the first thing on our itinerary is the thermo-isolator switch. Obviously any heat dissipation due to the lever being pulled, dematerialization, will of course address and show me the levels that it obviously displays. And of course we have an assisting meter to calibrate the speed of the dissipation also as well. Next we have the quadrilateral equalization stability unit, and again that has a function which you'd appreciate is in the realms of ionization within the fields of display. So move on to our next item, which of course is this meter, a thermocoupling array electron dissipation level meter. Will show me of course the particle acceleration and the obviously collisions within that field also, to elaborate upon the swells and fluctuations in the fields as we go around the vortex. Next we have this item, which is the pattern coordinator vector generator flow monitor trip leveler unit. Of course that will obviously display any fluctuation in the coordinates between travelling through the barriers of the fourth dimension and the fifth dimension. I want to allay your fears in noting that obviously we're in a state of inactivity at the moment, so any field fluctuations will not be addressed because we're literally in a standby mode, which means of course we're not in flight. And lastly, these two meters, the gravitational load-bearing seismic detector level meters, which of course will address the gravitational anomalies within the perihelion of an orbit of an atmosphere, which you'll understand will be of course reminiscent of time delineation. Anyway, not to worry. Moving on. Finally, this unit is yet unnamed. I remember we installed this unit some time back, of course, the Artron level particle array, which of course we did with the laser experiment. Now this will obviously monitor those levels for me, and hopefully it'll be congruent with the speed of the accelerated particle during atomization. Anyway, that's a brief tour of the modifications. All good, and I'll address the issue shortly with you in another video, but thank you again for listening to this explanation. So, in conclusion, the extrapolation of integer values from the particle acceleration from these new meters that I've installed will of course assist me on my travels, so it's all to the betterment of this device. Of course I have had to augment it with the technology within this device, which you'll appreciate is somewhat esoteric indeed. Anyway, enjoy your evening and your forthcoming next day or two, and I'll address the issues in greater detail, perhaps at a later date. But enjoy, and I hope you've understood at least some way of the improvements I've made. Thank you.